Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 3rd through the 9th. This is for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So Libra, for this reading, I'm using the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. I'm also pulling you a Spirit of the Animals Oracle card. Okay, Libra, let's see here. We have the Two of Wheels or Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so some of you, a decision might be needed here this week. You could be weighing the options, or maybe some of you are going back and forth, maybe trying to make a decision with the Two of Wheels. Let's see. Yeah, some of you have a decision that you have to make. Others, you could be juggling. You might have a lot going on here this week. We have the Two of Wheels. I have Strength. I have the Hermit. I have the Page of Wheels, the Page of Pentacles underneath the Hermit. So maybe some of you here this week, you could be working with a Leo. Now, maybe some of you are used to working alone. Others, you could be working with a Leo. You could be working with a Virgo. Those of you that were waiting on financial news or an opportunity to come in, some of you, you are hearing something. There's news coming in. There's an opportunity. If you're waiting on a decision, that could be coming in. Some of you, there's an opportunity or there's news that's coming in and you have to make a decision. You're faced with making a decision. The overall energy for you, Libra, for the week is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords can represent many different things. For some of you, this is success. It's victory. Victory after overcoming some obstacles. So those of you that were waiting on news, waiting on a decision, it could even be a legal decision. For some of you that's coming in here this week, the Ace of Swords can speak about truth, clarity, even justice coming in. Some of you, I feel like this is you speaking your truth. This is you maybe possibly making a cut. The Ace of Swords can cut both ways. And so for some of you, you could be hearing something. You could be making a decision. You could be making a cut, Libra. Because I do see some of you moving forward. Jumping in the driver's seat, we have the Chariot here, which is another card of victory. So we have two cards that represent victory. Victory after overcoming some sort of challenges or an obstacle, Libra. Others, this is you jumping in the driver's seat, taking matters into your own hands. Six of Pentacles, some sort of help that's coming in. Other Librans, you could be helping someone in need. Some of you could be traveling to help someone. If that's the case, most likely this would be a family member or someone close to you. But I see some of you weighing the options. You have to make a decision. So I feel like some of you, you're hearing something. Something is coming through for you here this week. For some of you, it could even be like you realizing something, seeing the truth, and then you're faced with making a decision here. Do you move in this direction? Do you move in that direction? So don't overthink things. We have the Eight of Swords here. So stay positive. Eight of Swords is really, it's a hindrance here. This energy can prevent you from using the sword, prevent you from moving forward. So you don't want to allow this energy to prevent you from moving forward, taking action. Some of you, you're simply overthinking things or fearing the worst. So needing to step into your power, take control. You have, let's see, you have 2 10s, 2 10s, and 2 8s. And so the direction that you choose to move in right now is very much connected to your karma. So what you do now, what you do next, Libra, is very important. So a family member could be asking you for help. You have the 10 of Pentacles here. A significant other, a family member, someone close to you. It could even be someone you've worked with for many, many years. And I see the action that you're about to take is directly going to affect your karma. So needing to keep your thoughts positive, that's so very important. Your intentions pure, but your thoughts positive. Speak your truth. For some of you, that might be needed. Speak your truth. And if you've been hanging on, we have the 8 of Swords, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So if you've been hanging on to the old way of doing something, for some of you, it might be time to try something new for some of you. Because I see a cycle that needs to complete. So if you're a Libra where you feel as though like a pattern just keeps happening over and over again, it's like the same cycle over and over again, needing to do something different. So if you're a Libra that resonates with that, needing to take action, needing to change the way that you've always done something, or if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, needing to make a cut to that, make a change. For you Libran females, I definitely see you doing that. We have the Queen of Wands. I have the 8 of Wands. If you're a Libra female, I see you very passionate here this week, especially the second half. Very, very passionate, inspired. Communication, very significant for you with the Ace of Swords, the 8 of Wands. We've seen that Page of Pentacles. So communication is coming in. Physical travel could be coming up for you if you have been waiting on news, maybe in regards to a home with the 10 of Pentacles, a home, or maybe even an inheritance. Stay out of your head. It's coming for some of you. It's coming in. We have the 4 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. I am reading for some Librans where you're moving house. You're moving house, and with the Ace of Swords, you could be signing something here this week. You could be signing a lease. If you are waiting on a loan to come in, I see that happening for you with the 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Some of you, a loan is going to come through. I see you moving house. It might be a process, so some of you might not be actually physically moving into the home this week, although some of you could be. Some of you, I just maybe see you signing something, or maybe just making that decision. You could have been looking at a couple of different properties and maybe narrowing it down for some of you. Yeah, I mean, if you were a Libra that was struggling financially, if that's the challenge that you had to overcome, maybe you've had some obstacles in the workplace or financially, you're overcoming that. You're overcoming that. For some of you, I see finances looking good. Emotionally, I think it's going to be a good week. I see you surrounded by loved ones. Family being very significant here this week. If you're waiting on hearing from a family member, communication significant here this week. Some of you are going to be helping a family member, helping someone in need. There could be someone around you who needs a loan or needs some sort of help. And so I see you being very generous. Yes, some of you might need some time and think it over, but I do see you helping someone in need. Snow leopard, self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself in invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. So I think that maybe some of you have had to be self-reliant in the past. We see you coming out on top. We see you winning. We see you coming out victorious right now. And there is help coming in. But maybe in the past you had to really rely on yourself, Libra. And honestly, 8 of Swords energy. If someone around you needs help, or again, if the same thing keeps happening over and over again, perhaps some of you, this 8 of Swords has been a hindrance, is preventing you from moving forward, preventing you from helping someone. This fear has gotten in the way. And you have these 8s, you have these 10s. So again, what you do right now is directly connected to your karma. So some of you needing to maybe make a cut, needing to let go, needing to do something different. Listen to your intuition at this time. It's so very important. Okay, Libra. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you're interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. And over on Vimeo, I do have the 2020 yearly readings. If that's something that interests you, the link is below. All right, guys, have a great week. Take care.